Hello, it's Kinninigan. There is a storm brewing. I need to talk for about a minute or two before I tell you really what's going on, and that's because the you the YouTube algorithm scans your videos for like the first minute. They're looking for cursing. Yeah, if you curse in the first minute of your video, whatever. If you say the word taking one's own life, SUICIDE, then I will get a alert from Google with the prevention hotline. I've gotten that before because I said the word in a video. It was totally irrelevant, whatever. This is yeah. Um, it's putting a certain company to kill the Justice League game. Look, since past few years, there's been a lot of woke pieces of garbage. Video games is the last frontier to get through to the youth, and this is what the video I made yesterday was about. People are learning the power of their money. Capitalism. Capitalism beats communism and socialism every day because socialists and communists basically steal money from capitalism or pre-existing IPs such as Batman, Arkham, and these video game development companies are not the same people. You have a whole slew of video game people that are in exile right now, the ones that have quit major studios because they don't like the shit they're putting out. These live action woke. But people drew the line with Justice League because it's not a spoiler. It's in the open. People know because it released already in early access for people that they had to pay $100 for. Yeah, they killed the Justice League, Batman, the Flash, Wonder Woman, but it's the way in which they do it. It's very malicious and downright psychopathic. The way they kill Batman at the end. They piss on the corpse of the Flash. The graphics, people, you look at when did Batman Arkham come out? Was it 9 years ago? 2015? I never played it, but maybe I should. I have nothing against it. They showed the art styles, specifically Harley Quinn. And yeah, that's the other trend that people are noticing in video games. What the hell is all this shit with feminism and putting these ugly women in games? But that's not what they're going to be in the spotlight for, and it's something that I'm trying to help. I put a comment on a very big YouTube channel today. He has 1 million subs because he made a video about Sweet Baby. I might have picked up a few subs from his channel. So if you're listening, if you came here from the Quarterings video and you saw my comment, yeah, welcome aboard. Because I left a comment on his page that, Sweet Baby Incorporated, right here, this spinning spiral symbol, according to the 1991 FBI report on satanic ritual abuse and child trafficking, that is a sign used by them. And I even got more evidence of that. I found an article from 2016. Yeah, 2016 is when I had my original Kinninigan channel. Before I exposed ritual abuse with my infamous Keanu Reeves video. Yeah, this is when we start educating people about the A word. And then they banned the A word. Parents warn over innocent-looking symbols used by... I don't even want to say that word. To indicate their... Yeah, you see the symbols? The spiral symbol. This was an article that came out from the Mirror in 2016. Warning parents about these symbols. Hello? Yeah, what is the correlation here? Why does a video game consulting company that's supposed to be about diversity... Yeah. I hate using the word woke. It's not what you think it is. Symbolism will be their downfall. Once you learn about Luciferian symbolism, it's so easy to point these people out because they flash their symbols. It will be their downfall. Anyway, I just want the rant here. Where's my B lecture? I don't know. No, I have anatomy drawing books from college. That's what else I could do on video. I could show you the differences between the male and the female form. That was the fun class in college. That was when I was 17. I was 18, actually. No, I was 17. That was anatomy class, human anatomy. And to graduate at the end of our semester, we had to draw naked models. One day we had a man come in, and the next day it was a woman. That was interesting. That was fun. And then we also had the models coming again for sculpting class. Yeah, that was... It's not, which, you know, it's kind of... You're actually working when you do that. And I feel bad for the models. They literally have to stand still for an hour straight. In their birthday suit. Yeah, it's a thing in art school. The rumors are true, okay? Axolotl. My issue is how crappy the pass system is. Nothing seems to be straight in my parks. Started a challenge. Alright, I try to do Silverstein. We're talking about Planet Coaster. I'm going to show him how to do pass. I'm going to show you some tips I learned from the game real quick that might help you out. So people just don't think I'm ranting over a video game. Here, let me turn the volume down on the game itself because I don't want any feedback here. I'm just going to go into sandbox mode and show you how to get straight paths. I learned this. I've been watching some videos and learning. I'll also show you a neat little trick I learned for the shops. And this ain't even going to take long. Silverstein, is it Silverstein Manor is the board I'm up to. I did it yesterday, but I put too much money building the park up nice, and I wasn't getting a return. I got to redo it, and that board is just, you have to pay off a $25,000 loan, so you have to, I'm not going to record that. I'm going to have to speed up the gameplay, and it's kind of a... So, here, I want to see the different biomes they have. Go to the tropical one. I'm just going into sandbox mode. I'll show you a little trick with the paths. I learned this, and then I'll show you a trick with the shops. It's really cool. Alright, so where do we have our park entrance? Yeah, every board, the people just come in from the underground. Someone referred to them as ants in the video. They're like ant people. They just come in from the, Alright, so here is the trick. Show you how to do this. First of all, we're just going to go to... So, you know, over here, you can widen the pass, right? But that's not really the point. I'm just making a path. I want to show you a trick here about making the path straight. Let's say, alright, build a ride. Doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, let's do that one. Get there. You got to place the entrance and then the exit. And this is probably where you're having a hard time. So when you go to connect path for the entrance, what you want to do, come to this down here at the bottom, hit select grid. When you select the grid, it will now allow you to move your, hold on. There we go. It'll allow you to build your path on a grid system, which is more accurate than the normal way, because the normal way just bends the... Then you could do this. Like, these are like the paths I would do in Roller Coaster Tycoon. And then when you get to near wherever you want to put the path, just hit deselect grid. And I even learned how to put in the priority queues. Those are interesting. That's another, not too important right now. And here is the other trick I learned. For shops and facilities, you have these pre-built ones, but sometimes they'll have like 2 restaurants in there that you don't want. So I'm going to show you how to switch the restaurants. So like, I'm on the ferry board now. So hold on. Oh, is that backwards? Yeah. All right. So basically, you hook that up, right? Now inside here we got Chief Beef and Hot Dog Squad. Let's say I want to get rid of Hot Dog Squad and put a milkshake shop in. You click on that, hit select building, edit building with selected part. We are on Hot Dog Squad. We want to delete that, and it'll actually give you money back for that. Then we go to drink shop custom. And we'll put a Cosmic Cow milkshake in here. You gotta turn it with the Z button. Alright, now we're above. You want to hit the shift button on your keyboard, and that will allow you to put the shop down. And bang. We just took out the hot dog shop and put a Cosmic Cow milkshake in. Because some of the restaurants you put up in these double... I had a bratwurst shop that I put in the park yesterday, and there were 4 bratwurst restaurants in it. I was like, this ain't a food court. Like, they did that on... they want you to learn how to do this, obviously. That's why they put 4 of the same shops in one building. But that's the... here, let me show you that one. There's an even cooler one. I don't have it unlocked yet. But... food shop, blueprint. There's a ferry one. This one. Check this out. This one has 4 restaurants. It's got a Chief Beef, a Cosmic Cow, then you come around on this side. It's got a balloon shop, and it's got... The only thing you can't do is put a path through here. I thought you would be able to, but you can't. It will not put a path through that. Through the doorway here. Because, you know, obviously you gotta connect all the... But... now this one is mixed up. Some of them... obviously. My blueprints. That's if you want to make your own buildings, which I am going to do. I actually want to go into sandbox mode like I am right now and do my own staff buildings. You have to have a staff building. They're not decorated. And you could decorate them and save them as a blueprint and then use them in your game. So let's go to shops and facilities again. I just want to show you one that might, you know. Here we go. We got one here. They got all these cool buildings in the so we'll, are these 4? Yep. They do 2 on that side and 2 on that side. So now you know. Oh, and I'll tell you another trick. If you want to save money on staff, use vending machines because they do not require staff. Vintage popcorn machine, gumball machine. Yeah, put a gumball machine in. Kids love that shit. These make you money. And they cost no staff. And then you have vending machine, tiki chop. What the hell is the... Oh, the sugary emporium. It's a candy machine. Vending machine. These vending machines. Which is what I should have did in the park yesterday. Because they really cut down on money. could put them around the park. You don't really have to decorate them. And then obviously you have the bigger buildings. These ones you can decorate and customize, and it's not hard to do. Basically, you go into building. You have the walls, and when you're on the grid, it'll snap in place. This is how you can decorate your buildings and customize them. I was playing around with this yesterday. Then after you do it, and if you want to save it, you could save it as a blueprint. I mean, this is just like a rough building. Obviously, you can go crazy with this stuff, but now I just got to get a roof on it. I like that one. Bang. Then you could even put some fake windows on the side. Where's the windows? We got no windows? Oh, I had roof selected as a, yeah, and then you can put windows on, and this is how you do the custom buildings. And you can go crazy with that. They got flower pots, and you can hang lamps off them, which is really cool. And then you can save it as a blueprint. So you can, you know. Also, the other trick is, once you have your building decorated, you can select the whole thing. Hold on. Duplicate it. Oh, it duplicated the gumball machine because it was right next to it in the same grid. But I think you get the idea. You could duplicate them. So that's some tricks I learned. Some kind of basic ones. I think they're really important. The one with the paths, building on a grid system, and replacing the shops in the custom buildings. You have all the pieces, you have everything you need. You could build buildings like this. I think you said you were building a hotel. I'm not up to that board yet. I didn't mess around with any fireworks yet either. Maybe I'll do that on the next board. Anyway, you don't have a staff building. Staff needs to occasionally. Yeah, you got to build a staff building if you have staff. Yeah, no shit. Anyway, so let me get out of here because this, like I said, this wasn't a And I didn't even buy this game yet. I can't. It's expensive, and I just wanted to test it out. I will buy it. I don't pirate games anymore. I will pay money if I like a game, and I like Planet Coaster. I have no money doing that. Just look. The video game industry. You're going to see a lot of videos popping up. They're already there on YouTube. Everyone's talking about the Suicide Squad game and what they did to Batman. Oh, there's even a more screwed up thing to it. The actor who played the Batman in the Arkham series has passed away. So he won't be able to do any more video games or voice lines. And they ended him with, it's disgusting what Harley Quinn did to him. Basically shot him in the head. Yeah, spoiler. This game is $70. People beat the main campaign in 8 hours. And it's a live service game. It needs to be online. And the servers crashed in early access. So people couldn't even play it. It's full with bugs. The art style sucks. The game mechanics suck. And people are starting to really see how evil these people are. And it has nothing to do, like when Democrats say saving democracy. Yeah, get the hell out of here. I'm even getting sick of the word woke. We need a new word for this. It's satanic. You want to sugarcoat it? Why is Sweet Baby using a symbol identified for satanic ritual abuse? And how does that tie into that other agenda? Yeah, well, think about that one. Anyway, if you could support the channel, that would be awesome. All the links are in the description. I was getting in trouble making videos. So. But look, here's the forums over at Steam. This game goes into this game unlocks in 23 hours. It's already out on I don't know if it's Xbox or PlayStation, whatever, in early access. Xbox probably. I don't know. Maybe both. And it's not that the game's too bad. Yeah, whatever. They want to make shitty video games. Good for you. This is Warner Brother Games too. The people that put out Harry Potter, which actually wasn't a bad game. I enjoyed that game. It was a pretty fun game. I tell people this right now. Everyone got all crazy about the trailers. I don't play them because they just don't appeal to me. That's Grand Theft Auto, but Sweet Baby Incorporated, I believe, is working on GTA 6. What a dumpster fire that's going to be. I told people I should make GTA 6. Grand Theft Adrenochrome, Epstein Island Edition, Grand Theft Auto 666. Yeah, you want to hear some of my side missions? We'll make Hillary Clinton a playable character. You want to know how you get your energy back on Epstein Island with Hillary Clinton? Alright. The chickens from Moloch side quest. Oh my god. Yeah. Kill all deplorables. Whatever. It's just like Hollywood's falling apart. And this is what the whole video I made yesterday was about. The power of capitalism. It will shut these people down because with no money, they've already infected everything as much as they can, and that works by evil cannot create new things. It can only replicate what's already been created by good forces or mimic it. So they're running out of money. They stole all the government money. They're stealing all the company. And every corporation that embraced ESG is going bankrupt. Or maybe that was the plan in the first place. And you know what? I wouldn't doubt it. Because I know how the elite think. That way they can blame it on us. Blame it on the people. I think that was the idea in the first place. They wanted to bankrupt corporations and turn it into mega corporations, which is what the global world order is all about. Yeah, maybe that's what they intended. In fact, go woke, go broke is a magic term. It's a rhyming term. Go woke, go broke. I don't think that's by coincidence. And at the end of the day, the elite don't give a shit about anyone pushing the agenda for them or not. But here's what I will tell you, regardless of what Sweet Baby tells you and what Democrats want to tell you. Do you know who the Council of 300 are? A bunch of white guys. A bunch of old, rich, billionaire white guys. So go on with your racism all you want, Joy Reid. You don't even know who your puppet masters are. And they despise you. That's what I really see being ironic at the end of the day. They can, well, the Council of 300 are the Anunnaki. They don't even like humans. They aren't human. And the higher level up humans in those organizations are just as bad. And it all goes into European aristocratic bloodlines. Yeah, there are some bloodlines from the pharaohs. They're a little darker skinned, but Obama was traced back to one of those bloodlines, possibly. Yeah, I know. But alright, coughing from weed. Trying to calm myself down. That's the other thing that's backfiring on them. See, people can't get away from the insanity. You don't like what the news is reporting. What was the oldest saying? Just shut the TV off. Go do something else. Well, I can't do anything else. When your woke bullshit is showing up in my video games, showing up in my movies. Now you want to remake video games already made for modern audiences. They're remaking the original Witcher video game, which I own on Steam. I didn't play it yet. I bought it on sale for $1.99 on a Steam sale. It's the original Witcher game, because I want to play all three of them after I read the books, because I have the Witcher books, thank God, because Netflix screwed up the series. And this was the plan the whole time, was to take over IPs, destroy the idea of the American hero or any type of hero or masculine positive energy. And I believe the intention the whole time was to bankrupt these corporations with this bullshit DEI. Well, who's embracing it? Like, what the hell good is your ESG score when you lose all your fucking customers? Or maybe that was the intent. And people are rejecting it en masse. And believe me, this video game is going to be the last line. People are... A lot of people like Batman. And this is the whole idea of what they were doing with Star Wars, what they did with Indiana Jones. I love Indiana Jones. I didn't watch the last movie. I don't want to. Anyway, any questions or comments, leave them below. I'm going to make meatballs. Yeah, I make good meatballs. I love pasta. It's my comfort food. So, yeah. Anyway, any questions or comments, leave them below. You can support the channel. All the links are in the description. Thank you to everyone who supported me at Patreon. A little bit of money I get from there helps a lot every month, especially like getting food, which I gotta get out to the store soon. So. We got nice weather in Philly today. It's 48 degrees. That's nice. That's like springtime, normally. I'm not joking. We get cold. Winter weather could return in Philly, forecasters say. Yeah, great. That's great. Anyway, take care and God bless.